Hi and welcome back to our second short video looking at breathing and coughing. And in this video I'm going to show you two simple coughing techniques that can be used to help clear your lungs. If you've got a chest infection, then they are very useful, and they're often used for people who are living with respiratory conditions like COPD or airway obstructive disorders like emphysema and bronchitis. But they work equally well if you've got a cold, which involves mucus or fluid in the lungs that's affecting your breathing. If you remember from the first video, we talked about using the diaphragm and the abdominal muscles with breathing, and we focused on learning to use those muscles well. And these techniques require you to use those muscles actively to help you clear your lungs. So there are two common coughs that are used. One is the deep breathing cough, and then one is a cough called the huff cough, which is a little bit unusual, but it works quite well for helping release and move mucus from your lungs. So just to explain the deep cough. The deep cough is as it sounds. This involves taking a deep breath in and then using the full strength of your abdomen, tummy muscles and the diaphragm to help you force up mucus from deep inside your lung beds. So I'm going to demonstrate that cough to you. It requires you to take a deep breath. So if you recall from the last video, the deep breathing technique that we talked about, breathing down into your tummy, you can do that. And then it's a matter of holding your breath for 2 or 3 seconds before you cough, and then letting out a really big cough. Now, I don't have a chest infection or any respiratory congestion at the moment, so my cough's not going to be as noisy as you might perhaps find it if you do have fluid or mucus in your lungs. But I'm just going to demonstrate it for you. So I'm going to take a deep breath in, I'm going to hold it for 2 or 3 seconds, and then I'm going to cough. And you might cough 2 or 3 times to help clear your lungs. So, like this. So, if I put my hand on my abdomen, you'll see what's happening. I'll turn my chair just to the right so you can see what's going on. So I'm going to breathe in, again, deep breath into my tummy here. So deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. So I'm coughing from my abdomen here. I'm contracting my tummy muscles, contracting my diaphragm to push the air out of my lungs forcefully and to clear any mucus out of my chest. Now, this is more energy efficient than trying to cough with your upper chest here, because that's only going to clear your lungs and your airways up top, and that's a bit irritating. But deep breathing cough really helps with clearing your lungs further down. Another cough technique, if you're really congested in your lungs, and again, if you have bronchitis or pneumonia, or problems with the coronavirus perhaps, where it affects the lungs, is called the ha-ha breath. And then, ha-ha cough, sorry. And this, rather than it being a cough like I was using, which is closing my epiglottis or windpipe here to force the breath out, to creating a pressure gradient, this one keeps it open. So I'll just demonstrate what I'm going to do in this one. So the same technique, deep breath in, but then we're going to breathe out with the airway open. So I'll just demonstrate. Deep breath in. So this is forcing air out without there being the obstruction of in the windpipe to stop the air leaving. So we don't get the noise of a cough, which is produced in our windpipe and our voice box, our larynx. It's just helping us shift mucus. I'll just demonstrate that again. Deep breath in into the abdomen. So I'm again forcing my breath out, clearing the air, just pushing the mucus up. You can do that 2 or 3 times, and then you can follow it with a cough. So the ha-ha breath will loosen the mucus, particularly deeper in the lungs, and then a cough can force it up. Don't be surprised, like me, that you'll find yourself, you can feel the mucus building up in the back of your throat, so that it shifts the mucus up from the lung beds into the winds, the airway pipes, and then from there you can potentially cough it up if you need to, into a tissue, of course. And don't forget to catch it, bin it, kill it idea. Cough into a tissue. I was coughing with my mouth open, so that's not good practice. Cough into a tissue, or of course cough into your elbow as another means of catching the cough. And if you're catching it into a tissue, catch it, bin it, kill it, and then wash your hands afterwards. So make sure you're cleaning your hands so you're not exposing yourself to any pathogens like the coronavirus or any other bacteria that you might spread consequent to coughing. So maintain good hand hygiene, maintain good cough hygiene, and those two techniques can help you with coughing should you be struck down with the coronavirus or any other respiratory infection that affects your lungs. Again, I hope you find that useful. If you have any questions, you can contact us through our email address. It's through the appointments at theosteopaths.org.uk, or ring us on 0141 887 3734, or in fact you can ask a question below this video in Facebook and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you.